Hi guys, this is the TC3 podcast. I'm here with Alistair King, Tom Fewer, Weapon Gojira, and me, Anonymous Games. So how you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Pretty good.
I'm glad we're doing this podcast.
Glad we were able to get it started.
I'm glad it started completely on time. There was no technical difficulties that happened that no one knows about.
And we didn't create an obsession with a voice actress.
That played
oh,
on.
oh, believe me, that is a healthy obsession.
Sweet
Oh.
Christ.
Hey, at least we didn't all put way too much research into all of the roles that she's played.
No. That would just be insanity, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. So crazy. Are we convincing yet?
Have I ever told you the definition of insanity?
Looking at the same pictures over and over again, expecting her to love you.
Why snapping sounds?
All right, well, anyway.
You
besides
almost,
Austin.
you almost sounded like Puss in Boots from Shrek there for a moment.
So besides Asuna, did we have any other topics we wanted to cover tonight?
Well, Weapon, you said you wanted to talk to me about something. What did you want to say?
You had done Tekken, the stream of it, and figured we could talk about that because even though I haven't ever really played a Tekken, we learned some shit about one of the characters that actually makes him way more interesting, I think.
Yeah.
And
About that.
yeah.
Who we're talking about here is Heihachi Mishima and Kazuya Mishima. Okay. Back in the first Tekken game, Heihachi threw Kazuya off a cliff as a boy. All right.
That's what all good fathers do to ensure that their children grow up to be strong.
Of course.
And not voiced by Asuna.
I think Heihachi did that, and he got confused with this is how I teach my kid to swim. And he confused the cliff with a swimming pool, maybe.
Here's your next martial arts challenge. Land on your feet from 60 feet.
Or maybe I can just imagine it. He threw the kid into a pool, and he's like, he learned to swim. Throw him off a cliff. Maybe he'll learn to fly.
Okay.
We're 7 games in.
I'm pretty sure his thinking was the big sharp rocks at the bottom will make him stronger.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing about that.
That works.
We never really knew why Heihachi had a thing out for his own son. Like, we didn't know why he wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
But with Tekken 6, we've got a big revelation, in a sense. Turns out the reason why Kazuya basically became the devil, like, seriously, he did, was because his mother had I guess it's kind of a birth line kind of thing. He got some form of gene that was capable of turning him into, well, the devil.
Called
yes, it's the devil
gene.
gene. Yeah.
Seriously called the Devil Gene.
Yeah, it's called the
Who
devil
writes
gene.
So,
I mean,
you know.
And here's the thing. This feud has been going on since the very first days of PlayStation. Like, it started off in 1997, and it finally came to a head this year. Like, this was something in the making for fucking 20 years. 20.
I'm pretty sure it was over 20 years, wasn't it?
Oh, no. It's been 20.
yeah, I think it is. So.
But here's the thing. Like, when it came to that stream I did, I felt kind of emotional saying goodbye to Heihachi.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I never played Tekken at all, but I always knew Heihachi was basically, he is like the main bad guy. I don't like him. He's a terrible person.
yeah, he's...
And then I watch Bananas play 7, and it's like, hey, he has a reason for why he's such a douchebag, and no one likes him. He legitimately went through some crazy ass shit.
He really did. And like it makes me wonder if Kazuya's mother never attacked Heihachi, I kind of wonder if we could have avoided like a lot of Tekken.
Yeah,
Like,
like
no
I,
one-
it almost seems like if that initial attack never happened, if she never, her devil abilities or whatever never came to fruition, if she was never there, I guess slight spoiler, to kill Heihachi, he probably would have lived a nice, peaceful life, leading
Kazuya
the
wouldn't
Mishima. Yeah, Kazuya. Yeah, he wouldn't be that, but he probably would be raising his son to take over the Mishima Zaibatsu Corporation.
It was a very poignant it was a very poignant plot, you know.
Yeah,
It was just something so heavy too, like the final fight. Oh my god. The music, the animation, everything.
yeah.
Oh,
It was an epic
so
fight,
good.
and it looked great.
It was a good way to send off a former icon of PlayStation, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I've been
But-
looking forward to that game for years now. Especially since their last only online Tekken game that just was not great.
Well, I got Tekken Tag Tournament 2. That was like the most recent one, I think. Or Revelation, or no,
Yeah, that one,
Revolution, something like that.
Revolutions.
But
I mean, it was an okay game. It didn't hold up to the other titles
Yeah.
in the franchise.
I mean, the latest Tekken was so good that I completely forgot there was a live action movie for Tekken.
oh god, that was shit.
We cannot forget that. We can't forget that.
So,
Kidding,
I
right?
mean,
But yeah,
It's like the jokes. It's like the joke somebody told me where they made a Dragon Ball Z that was live action.
Oh Jesus
Why would
Christ!
you bring that up?
I just nearly forgot about that, and you bring that
Oh.
shit up.
there-
I've got a bad taste in my mouth.
had
Oh my god!
copious.
I have a bad taste in my brain.
I stupidly
Ew.
watched that,
Watch that.
and
now.
there was there was not enough alcohol I could have to get through that.
I think I wanted to volunteer for a lobotomy after that.
I mean, that movie like entirely butchered the entire storyline.
If you want a
Right.
funny, if you want a funny video to watch Honest Trailers doing
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Uh,
Oh my god, it was so good.
my sister this morning was actually watching Honest trailers, I think, for Jaws, and then a video on like everything that is wrong with the movie Jaws.
Holy shit, it's Sinestro.
There is nothing wrong with the movie Jaws.
No,
Oh my
there
God.
isn't, except if you
potholes at
consider
all.
the unrealistic fear it caused people to have in shark attacks, which don't normally happen.
Yeah, well, it's just people need to bitch about something about everything.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Or if they would have just brought a bigger boat, they would have no need for a bigger boat.
I know.
Let's go full fucking
Also-
Moby Dick on their ass,
also-
just like
Also, if Quint wasn't a
white whale, holy
Dick.
grail.
if he
White
did
whale,
not beat the
holy
shit out of that radio, they could have called for backup.
Yeah, they could have called for a bigger boat.
I know.
Get a bigger boat and you're captain.
They could just call
Bring
the
a fucking
Coast Guard.
battleship.
Coast Guard waits for it. They wait for fucking shark fights.
Jaws is actually one of the few things where actually I think the movie is way better than the book.
Wait,
Yeah, I
Jaws had a
never read the
fucking
book.
book?
Yeah, Jaws was based on a book, and in the book, Hooper has an affair with Brody's wife, and in the shark cage scene, he doesn't escape. He gets bitten in half. So at the end of
Oh.
the ordeal, Brody is the only one left alive.
Still
Yeah.
get mad puss though. I honestly thought you were gonna say he had an affair with a shark,
Oh, jeez.
which the
Look,
literary
look,
description of
it's-
Jaws was it better than the
you
visual
gotta-
description?
You got to read
That's-
between the lines.
That's another movie.
I mean, if it were a dolphin, maybe.
Oh God, no.
Don't make me Google something.
Oh,
It's a
I don't
thing, man.
I will Google this.
Oh my God. But anyway, going back to Tekken, it was sad. It was sad to see Heihachi go because it was the death of an icon, and it did legitimately make me sad. It did.
Yeah, because that's like someone that you grew up with. You grew up fucking hating them, and now you can't hate them anymore.
Well, we still have Kazuya for that, but you know.
Yeah.
but
yeah, we
we're always
still
gonna
have
fucking hate
Kazuya.
Kazuya. Come on.
But I mean, they also made it that it's like that Heihachi leaving is like tragic. It's not like your normal video game villain. It's like, oh yeah, this douche is gone. Now it's like, I kind of feel sorry for him now.
Yeah, it's kind of well, it's not really a sympathetic kind of thing. It's more like out of pity.
It's you can more. I don't think you could ever sympathize with him, but you kind of can have some empathy for him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like from what I've seen from the Kazumi fight that I had to do as Heihachi, it seemed like he had feelings for her that got snuffed out, you know, during that fight.
Yeah. Well,
He snuffed her out.
you can. Yeah, he did.
Try breaking her neck.
Yeah.
Feelings went south.
But I mean, it kind of came down to it's like I either let her just kill me, or I fight so I can survive. So
It was very, very sad, and at the same time, it was a very good farewell to an icon. Oh man, like I don't think I will ever see something that good in a good while. Like, I think it's going to be another shit. I want to say maybe 10 years that I might see something like that again.
so basically, you're saying we have to wait 10 years for Tekken 8.
Well, that's the thing. Tekken 8, it's going to be different because Kazuya is an ass, no matter however way you put it.
Yeah.
Even though he does have a reason to be an ass, he has a choice, and he made the wrong one.
Yeah. he chose to continue to go down that path.
Well, Jin, he's becoming more of an anti-hero now. He was a hero, then a villain. Now he's going back to being a hero.
Was
So-
he trying to be Deadpool or something?
No, not really. It was more of a case of, let's just say, sacrifice a couple thousand for the greater good kind of deal.
Ah, okay.
So,
Whereas most heroes don't want to sacrifice a single person ever,
Yeah,
because that makes sense, right?
yeah, well, try starting a world war with millions of lives at stake.
I'd
That's
rather
what
not.
Jin did.
Yeah.
But it was for the greater good because he fought a demon that could have destroyed the world.
There's demons in Tekken 7?
Yeah.
Dude, there's demons in Tekken 1.
All the way through the series. It's a bit of a long series, so if you haven't played the games, then I do recommend it. Good fighters. Love
I think I
them.
played the first 3.
Tekken 3 is my all-time favorite fighting game.
Yeah,
All
that was
good
pretty good.
games. I started on Tekken 2.
It was a good one too.
That's where I started, yeah. I was always into Soul Calibur much more.
Oh my god, I never
That
got into
series
Soul
was
Calibur.
awesome.
I've always wanted to play a Soul Calibur game, but I never got the chance to.
Or Virtua Fighter.
Wow, that's going really old school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
we could train the AIs,
Yeah.
and we actually, me and my buddy trained this AI, and we made the AI fight every single character back to back like it was its own story. The only issue is we only train the AI
Oh God.
Oh shit!
to low blow,
Oh.
You asshole!
so he would only dick punch.
Were you able to give him a name?
I don't even remember what name we gave him. I just know we were yelling at him.
I mean,
Like, you're
dude, come
yelling
on, Cockknocker.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. They had a little thing that floated above their head, and if you like pressed X or circle, it glue red, and they looked at you all confused and scared. And then you spam the X button, and it's the good button. So, like, if he accidentally comboed into a great move, we'd start spamming the circle, like, no, don't you dare learn. That's bad. You low blow.
Bad.
Go for the nuts. Go for the nuts.
We're, like, yelling at him during matches.
Fight
Nut
dirty,
shot.
damn it! Fight dirty, damn it!
He won.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's
I'm
not
like the moment you guys said that, I'm now like remembering this scene from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, because
Yes.
Mark Hamill was in that, and the name of his supervillain for he was Cockknocker.
Yes. I was wondering if anyone was gonna get that.
Big right hand.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, it was. Oh God.
Don't mess with the master.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Great.
I just
Oh,
love how
speaking
that
of
was
which-
one big Hollywood parody. That was a great film.
Speaking of which, did you guys hear that there's gonna be a Jay and Silent Bob 2?
Oh my god!
There's gonna be a sequel, and I'm so excited for it.
Seriously, they're making a sequel to Jay
Yeah.
and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yes.
It better have a good budget.
I think they said it's.
better be good.
I think they said it's gonna be Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
A reboot.
From what I've heard, I know they want to do Kevin Smith is going to do a sequel to Mallrats. I know.
No, it got shut down.
Really?
Yeah. Because they were planning on doing the movie, and then they got shut down with that. So they plan on doing a TV show, and they got shut down again. So now they're going with Jay and Silent Bob.
Well, I just wonder what they're gonna do, because it's always one big Hollywood parody.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I just trying not to get my hopes up, but I have my hopes up.
Oh my god!
Just putting
We'll
like
just have to wait and see.
Yes.
just putting big budget actors in the most embarrassing roles.
Well, I just love how Ben Affleck was just so self-referential in a couple of the scenes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And I do love how it's like pretty much Kevin Smith's movies are what helped Ben Affleck and Matt Damon get their start.
if they're not in the film, so help me God, there will be riots.
Oh, they better be in the film.
I mean, they
we talking
better
about
be in
Dogma?
there. Or, well, just all of them. And no, they were in Chasing Amy, which is like, I think one of the first ones.
Yeah.
That was like the very first one I remember them being in. Then it was Dogma, and then they had the cameos in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back for
Wasn't-
Goodwill Hunting 2 hunting season.
Wasn't Ben Affleck in Mallrats?
Oh yeah, he was. He was.
I don't know about Matt Damon though.
I don't believe he was. I don't remember him being in there.
No.
I do remember Michael Rooker was in Mallrats, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, that guy's Yondu
Yeah.
now.
Oh my god!
Nah, dude, he's Mary Poppins now.
Could
It's-
you
it's-
fucking imagine?
You're not gender specific about Mary Poppins anymore.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
It's progressive.
Oh my god.
Mark
I love
Hamill
that movie.
plays.
And a
Mary Poppins.
spoonful of whiskey makes the medicine go down.
Is that actually in Mary Poppins?
No.
Okay.
If it was, I would be fucking dying right now. That needs to happen. Someone needs to make a Mary Poppins parody and just,
I mean, eventually someone will.
just make it a fucking sultry ass, I don't know, woman who's just a drunk and doesn't give a shit about the kids.
She has to be
But
blue.
does the
Though.
right thing anyway.
Isn't that? Wasn't that like almost Nanny McPhee?
Yeah, but she
Like,
wasn't drunk though.
I know, but I saw a couple of scenes and it didn't seem like she cared about whether or not the kids lived or died.
Hell, maybe we need to have an episode of Rick and Morty where he's just like babysitting a bunch of kids, not fucking Morty or Summer. I just want to know how that goes.
Well, I can tell you how it goes. Everyone fucking dies.
Just all the kids develop an alcohol dependency. He just gives them all nips just to shut them the fuck up.
New experience this week. I know that I did not make you guys aware of this previously. Oh no. I'm quite aware of that. But my new experience this week is I bought 2 new games.
Yay! What 2 games?
I kind of want to keep it a surprise because I know that you guys are just gonna you're just gonna be so surprised. But way behind.
To be honest, I know you told us earlier, but I completely forgot already.
How could you forget?
That was like 20 minutes ago, man.
Yeah.
Because I was too busy laughing to actually internalize it and have that transfer over from short-term to long-term memory.
Or were you just too
Yeah,
busy
the
looking
images
at
of
us and our
Austin,
voice actors?
dancing in his head out. Just
Me dancing on my screen
oh dear.
during the podcast.
Oh, God.
If you guys hear any kind of like, I don't know, sexual noises, just ignore that. That's just Tom having his
Asuna time.
Just no dry slapping sounds, all right?
Asuna sensei.
You're still fucked up for doing it dry.
Dry.
Something's fucking wrong with you.
But the first game I bought, both of them actually, Phantom strong-armed me into buying against my will. But first was Minecraft, which I spent almost as much time purchasing that game as I did playing it.
Oh yeah, it's a very long. It's a very long process.
It required 2 calls to my bank over the course of a week.
Oh, you tried
After-
to buy it from the site.
Why?
No, because I did it as I should. I Googled Minecraft purchase. I found the Mahjong website or whatever.
Oh, you shouldn't. That's based in Sweden. You got to purchase the online access codes from Amazon. That's where I got
Thank
mine.
you. Thank you for being around during that time,
Yeah.
by the way. But I
What platform did you buy it for? Out
PC.
of curiosity. Okay.
I'm all PC. It's the only way to go. But
Master Race.
Mods.
but I bought it off the website, and I was pissed from the beginning because you had to log on to the website or create a profile on the website to buy the game. Now, see a little bit of backstory on it. I attempted to purchase and play Minecraft several years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but ran into some trouble buying the game because technically I bought it. They never gave me the key,
Oh, damn.
and so I blew up the creator of the game's Twitter for about a week. Just every day I would tweet on there how much of a piece of garbage he was.
Notch probably has you on his death list right about now.
Yo, he's still on there. Believe me, he got bumped back up a couple of points when I had to buy fucking Minecraft again. And every problem I
That's
ran
not
into.
his fault. That's not his fault. He sold that to Microsoft.
Yeah.
So now
So
you need
guess
you
what?
need
You
to
gotta
you
go
need to
after-
direct that frustration to Phil Spencer now.
I can't kill Phil Spencer. It's harder to go after him than it is.
It's harder to go
You gotta
after
shoot.
after
you gotta
flying to
shoot for the
Sweden and trying to
stars.
figure out where the fuck Notch is. He's like going
Not retired with millions of dollars.
No,
He doesn't
no,
have
no,
to
no.
do anything.
Billion.
It's like
Billions.
he gets off the plane. Gets off the
That's
plane.
like
just starts
millions of
punching every
billions are the
Swede in
same
sight.
thing.
How
It's
the
just
fuck is that the same thing?
yes, there are. It's just in order to stay the same thing. It's just more millions.
Yeah, there's a change in letter, dude.
He just fucking
Empty.
bathes in money. That's what he does.
I fucking bet. You know where $30 that money is? That is mine. Motherfucker is swimming in that I never got my game for.
He just took your
And-
30 and wiped his ass with it.
Dead man. But anyway, so my first frustration was logging onto the website. I thought, I'm going to register to this website and I'm going to purchase this game. So I type in my email address and make up a password. And they say that email address is already in use. I said, I fucking bet it is. I fucking bet it is. So I
Oh,
decide
yeah.
to reset. I decide to reset my password. They say, send me a reset password link. I reset my password. I log in. Now it wants answers to my secret questions.
That you don't
Answer
know
these
anymore.
questions
That-
3 in Minecraft you shall play.
Yeah, and I didn't know the answer to any of them. So I had to send a secret answer question reset email to my email and reset my secret questions, answered them, got into my account, and I'm almost there. I'm nearing the finish line, I feel.
Oh no, you're not.
I have to create a profile. So it's like, okay, create a name. Make a name for yourself. This is what other Minecraft players will see you as. So I put Tom Fewer. And it says that name is already taken. And I'm like, I
Of
fucking
course it is.
bet it is. I fucking bet it is.
So then you
Bethesda.
added. So then did you add like an uppercase X and then a lowercase X at the beginning and end of it?
I don't suck dick.
Yeah.
But I did put an underscore like a douchebag. So Tom underscore Fewer. Like, comment, subscribe. Anyway, so I get to the purchasing part. I put in my money stuff and I hit submit. And it says, nah, it's wrong. I'm like, oh, well, crap. It's 11 o'clock at night. I likely just mistyped it. So I re-entered everything, hit submit. Nah, man. Just nah. You can't buy that. I'm like, I've got money. Mojang, please just give me my game.
Yeah, just take my money again.
No exaggeration. 15 submits later,
Jeez.
I finally realized that I was very likely entering the information correctly. Yeah. So I said, I'm going to go to Amazon. So I'm going to get one of those cards. So I found the Minecraft card and I put it in my cart, hit purchase, and I'm like, they're like, I'm going to send you an email with your code. Shit's going to be fine. You're going to fucking play Minecraft. Great. So I'm like, awesome. So I sit there and wait for about 10 minutes. And I got an email from Amazon. They said your payment method was declined. And I'm like, oh, okay. Which actually, it just so happens that my payment method seems to be the exact one I just tried to make 15 purchases from fucking Sweden on. And my bank is like, no,
Overseas purchases can't do it.
overseas
No.
purchases. Did you try to make a purchase from Sweden? Yes, I did.
Yes.
How dare you think otherwise?
Doesn't everybody do that?
Exactly. Jesus, where am I supposed to get my coffee?
No, I just I do mine in Nigeria. You know, I'm just that one guy, that one fucking prince that just calls everyone up. I offer free money.
Yeah, just gotta send me a small deposit.
With no return.
He was totes legit. Totes legit. My mom fell for that shit, by the way. But
Holy
that's
shit.
another story. Yeah, she's a special kind of
Lady.
mother.
Wow.
It's
But,
a Nigerian prince. He wants to give us free money.
Mom, no. And bankrupt.
Bro, that scam is just delegitimizing that one legit Nigerian prince who will give you the money.
he's so upset because he can't give anybody money. He has so much money and so much love to give to the world, but nobody will take it. But so I thankfully have a credit card that is also on my Amazon as well. And I buy the code. They don't have any fucking problem with that. So I get my code, I put it in Minecraft, I load it up, get all my settings right, and then by some divine intervention, Phantom finds out that I have Minecraft. Just fucking appears on Discord like a fucking phantom in the night.
What are you doing?
So yeah. So you have Minecraft, do you? In the next 2 hours was MTV Cribs featuring Phantom Preacher in his giant fucking super mansion in Minecraft, showing me his auto cow kill machine that was basically drowning and burning cows at the same time. It was
That's
fantastic.
how we do it in America, bitch.
Hey, I've seen that mansion. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Mind you, I just bought the game, so I'm sitting there like, oh wow, this is daunting and impressive. I'm like, you know what? This has got me. The next day, I'm like, I'm gonna jump on Minecraft. I'm gonna jump into a solo server. I'm gonna fucking make something. And didn't know how to make a pickaxe, or a shovel, or an axe, or a sword, or anything. Actually, I actually lucked my way into creating a crafting bench, because if you just throw things in the fucking crafting section, you'll eventually make something.
Just ask Gavin or Panda. All I do is just make things whenever we play on a server together. I just make all sorts of shit.
Which I had played. I will tell the truth, and I did play Minecraft mobile version on my phone, but it was always creative, so I didn't have to craft anything. I just fucking, I want 20 pistons because fuck you and I'm God, and I had 20 pistons.
I'm God, bitch.
I am God. And so far, I believe playing Minecraft with some buddies is going to be a lot funner, because all I've successfully done is built half of a house twice. And that isn't the second half of the first house. I literally built half of a house, got killed.
Just said, fuck it. I'm done.
Respawn
Fuck it.
somewhere else.
Yeah, respawn somewhere else. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to start building a new house. Get about halfway through the house, died, and turned off the game. I'm like, you know, I miss Phantom's house. It was safe.
I want to go over to Phantom's house.
I want to go over to Phantom's house. He has a fucking chicken creating machine that shoots chickens.
He has a fucking,
So fucking fancy.
in every womb. It's fucking awesome.
Is. And that was the first retro game that is super popular that I didn't get until 2017. The second one,
Finally got it.
yeah, the second one, of course, did not take that much effort, because by fucking Christ, Steam makes everything just so much easier for a PC gamer.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And again, at the very beginning of the story lies Phantom. He's very convincing words of, Tom, you should get CSGO. And then 20 minutes later, Tom, you should get Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Tom, you should just buy it. Tom,
Do it.
buy this
now.
fucking game. So I bought the game. And
And then he's like Shia LaBeouf with just sending you the meme of just do it.
just do
gets on
it.
Discord, starts shouting at you.
Yeah. Do a few matches, and honestly, it was decently fun. It was very interesting to play, especially since it's a bit of an old school layout. You know, you get really used to these more realistic shooters that have bullet travel and bullet drop and all that stuff.
Well, Counter-Strike started off as a Half-Life mod, so
Yeah.
So Gmod, but hey, I totally got that. I already had that. So yeah,
oh, fucking Gmod.
I play things. But unfortunately, since there was no trouble with getting CSGO, the story is very short. In fact, it's we played a couple matches together against other people, kicked some ass, played some 1v1s. I had to make him try. Though he won both matches we played against each other, he did have to try. I gave him a run for his money. So
That's good.
yeah, so I'm definitely willing to pick it up again and play. He says I'm ready for competition play. According to him, I'm ready for competition play.
That's what someone says when they want to send a sheep to the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have a long talk with Phantom after this. He needs a fucking bullet sponge. I knew it.
Meat shield.
Meat shield.
Meat shield.
I'm just sitting here staring at his picture in the fucking chat right now, just to see if it'll light up.
It's like, you bitch.
yeah, Phantom. Yeah, that was my experience this week with video gaming. Just taking a step back, playing some older games.
I love it. While you're doing your story, Phantom has just gone in the chat and it goes, it clearly worked. And then right after that, he goes, shit, he knows.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I wasn't watching that. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at it now. It clearly worked. Shit, he knows. Fuck you, Phantom. But we'll have some good matches.
Just stand in front of me. Why? Reasons.
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
No. If I play that game, I have to be drunk, though.
Oh my god. Like, I've seen some fucking strat roulette videos.
Oh god, those are hilarious.
Some what?
Strat roulette. Basically, you have to come up with different, well, quote unquote, strategies for a round.
or just ways to fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And your team.
Oh my god. Some of them are super easy, like goddamn pull and let's see. I guess there are a couple more on there. I just can't remember. God, I can't think. Why? Brain is left. No.
I don't know what it's called, but I like the one where you can only move forward as long as you step on a bullet hole that you made.
Oh, Kawaii Girls. That's what it was called.
Yeah, there you go.
That title makes sense.
You shoot in
Basically,
front of
you have to talk
yourself.
like anime girls for the entire round.
Speaking of anime girls,
Oh my god, not
this
this.
episode is sponsored by Asuna.
Yes,
most
we
beautiful
know. We
anime
wasted
girl
an
in the
entire
world.
fucking hour talking about
We
this.
had an entire podcast already.
Pre-recorded next week's episode. It's the Asuna
Even
podcast.
Phantom's
We wish.
complaining. He's
We
like,
wish.
Oh god, that would have been amazing.
An Asuna podcast?
Yes.
"Damn it." My god.
The world is our oyster. We can do it next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
No.
Phantom does not agree.
Phantom doth not agree. Let's see what he says.
Overlord Phantom.
Oh, he just says no. Phantom
I
says
mean,
no, everybody. We can't do it.
Yeah. I mean,
He's gonna do it
we-
anyway. You know he is.
Oh yeah, he'll break down eventually.
He's just gonna fucking crash a stream. It's like, hey guys, you want to see this shit? And just like fills the entire chat with nothing but SAO actors.
Exactly. As Phantom has taught me, apparently talking people into something is very simple. All you got to do is say the same goddamn thing over and over again every 5 minutes until they buy CS:GO.
It's like subliminal messaging.
My favorite part.
Oh.
My favorite part, actually, of the whole interaction that Phantom and I had the other night when we were up until the wee hours of morning together was I wanted to put that in there just to be descriptive. But my favorite part was when he finally asked me for the last time. He's like, "Man, why haven't you bought this game yet?" And I'm like, "Phantom, I've had it for a half an hour because I have gigabit internet." And it takes me 3 minutes to download a fucking 7 gig game.
Damn.
I just
Damn.
bought it, downloaded it, and continued to watch the what were we watching? Shit, the Hellsing Abridged. Continue to watch Hellsing Abridged.
I think Abridged is good.
And Panda, I swear to God, if that comes up again. Anyway, continue.
Continue. No, but that was it's fun, interesting. I'm hoping to do a lot more collabs with you guys. I know like we started out kind of strong when I joined the group, and it was like we're all gonna fucking collab as shit and play all kinds of games and just be all over each other. Okay, I'll rephrase that.
Moisturizing each
Like
other.
moisturizing each other, jerkins. But being PC locked has really kind of limited me to that interaction because you guys have.
It's the fact that we have such a variety of games that everyone has and platforms that it's not that easy. And then there are some people then who will have to buy said games, and not everyone is able to do that at the moment.
Yeah, like hell, the Borderlands 2, they were doing the Borderlands 2 playthrough, that group. And I was all for it. I was like, hell yeah, I can play Borderlands 2. I've got that shit on lock on PC.
Same
Like,
here.
nope, we're doing it on Xbox 360 or something.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, okay, well, fuck me. Fuck me so bad.
But anyway, so I've been hearing a lot of talk about some of our little exploits in history.
Oh, fun.
Oh boy.
Oh my
There
God!
we go.
Well, you guys remember good old Emu Wars, right? I mean,
Yes.
oh
yes.
my God!
Good
Well,
time.
I found a fucking list in goddamn let's see, on the internet, BuzzFeed, there we go. It's like 51 weird facts in history. Like a fucking guy drowned. He drowned 200 of his concubines because one of them slept with another man.
I thought you were
Wow.
going to say hookers.
The Ottoman, like the the emperor of the Ottoman Empire literally drowned 200 of his fucking concubines because one of them slept with another man.
And he didn't
Jesus.
know who it was?
He didn't know. He just decided, fuck it, just drown them all.
Jeez.
I have two things to say about
No
that.
one of you sluts did it, so guess what? You're getting the water treatment.
One, he is a terrible, terrible person. Two, that is
Yeah.
fucking baller as shit.
That is like next level petty though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Another
Oh.
one is that one, this was in Mexico about 200 years later. One General Santa Anna held a fucking elaborate government funeral because he had lost his leg. Like, he gave a funeral to his own fucking leg.
I'm going to
I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm going to apply my two previous statements to that man as well. Primarily the second one, because that is baller as fuck.
How the fuck would you go about, you know, in a process of this? Like, would you just be like, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of Santa Anna? His leg.
And nobody sigh or you'll get fucking drowned. I swear to God. All of you will
I
drown.
swear to
One
God.
person.
Oh, shit. I know a guy. He'll fucking drown your ass.
I know a guy.
I fucking know a guy.
I mean, if you think that was bad, apparently I'm looking at the same thing you are now, Bananas. But before the mid 19th century, dentures were commonly made with teeth pulled from the mouths of dead soldiers.
That's fucking disgusting.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You want to show my teeth? You're gonna have to pull them from my dead body.
Did
I
so.
have to say I really like the one Roman Emperor Gaius. don't know if I'm saying it correct,
That
made
was
his beloved
probably-
horse a senator.
That was Caligula.
It doesn't have Caligula here. It's got.
Well, he went under a different name, so it may very.
I'm fairly certain it was more than one guy that did that.
Oh my God.
What about the Philippines president?
I just wonder if it was a
Wait,
fucking
what?
running joke in Rome.
Did you guys hear about the Philippines president?
Actually, no.
Yeah, like this is way more recent. Probably in the last couple of years, he did a public service announcement saying that if he found any corrupt people within his government, that he would throw them out of a moving helicopter.
Oh,
wow.
isn't he like nicknamed the Punisher or some shit?
Maybe it's very possible, and everybody took him very seriously for one reason.
Because he threw a guy out of a helicopter.
Yes,
Oh fuck.
Wait, is that the
Yeah,
same guy
actually-
is that the same guy that tells people to kill like drug users in the streets? Or drug dealers or something?
yeah, no,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he just fucking executes people.
Yeah,
His
like,
crime rates are low.
He's literally nicknamed the Punisher because of his rather head forward tactics.
Well, he's actually very thoughtful and concerned for his people, because before he threw the man out of the helicopter, he told the pilot to fly over a non-populated area so his nobody would get hurt.
except for the
This
guy
man-
falling out of the
Except for the guy.
Yeah, except the man, of course, that splattered on the ground and died instantly,
Yeah.
and then he drowned their family.
Oh. Yikes.
The Philippines.
Didn't like a city in the U.S. name a dog their mayor?
That was more of a joke, but yes.
Yeah.
But like the dog is still their mayor.
I'm thinking Missouri again.
I think I would take a dog mayor more seriously than a human mayor, honestly.
I would too. I would listen to that. It was in Minnesota, apparently, according to the Huffington Post back in 2014.
Well, I know where I'm moving.
In Cormorant, Minnesota. And in 2016 he got reelected apparently.
Yeah, like he's been their mayor for a while now.
Oh, that's fucking brutal.
He's been apparently as of August 2016. Apparently he's on his third term as mayor. That dog is going to be probably the first mayor to die in office. No offense, but that's years. The dog is already 9 years old too, so that's like old as hell for a dog.
So, you want to know a really brutal fact about a certain ruler in history?
Sure.
In,
course.
Good old Vlad the Impaler, basically
Yeah.
Dracula.
Yeah.
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 He impaled 20,000 Ottoman Turks.
Ooh.
That's probably enough to fill up entire mountainside.
Well, that's how you get the name Vlad the Impaler. So,
I'm guessing that one of them slept with somebody.
That's how it usually works.
those were his Ottoman concubines, and he did not know which one of them had slept with some other concubines. So,
Which one of you motherfuckers did it? Oh, there'll be an impaling.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Oh,
a
God.
pleasant kind.
You guys want to get impaled, do you? Oh, I've got an app for that.
Oh boy.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of these were Jesus. Pretty fucked up.
Fantastic. The world used to be such a better place.
Oh, fuck.
I mean,
But
yeah,
social media is so much worse than people drowning.
I miss live impalement.
God, I miss live impalement.
Oh,
bring back the noose.
Jesus.
What?
And that's how, ladies and gentlemen, this
Oh,
podcast
God.
gets taken down in less than like a fucking
Oh.
week.
Oh man!
And
If you thought the Ottoman guy was bad, Peter the Great executed his wife's lover then
Leather
forced-
lover. Oh my god.
Yeah, then
Fantastic.
forced her to keep her lover's head in a jar of alcohol in her bedroom.
What the fuck?
That's pretty baller. Actually, decently baller.
In colonial America, pregnant women didn't receive painkillers during delivery because pain was considered God's punishment for Eve eating the forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Ouch.
Religion takes things way too far sometimes.
Oh God, yes.
Oh, speaking of which, one pope. Let's see, where be the pope? I want to see the pope. Let me see the pope. So I want to see the pope. There we go. Before becoming pope, Pius II wrote a popular erotic book, The Tale of Two Lovers.
Was one of them a little boy?
Were both of them little boys?
Oh God.
It's not said.
Probably for a reason.
Oh dear
Yeah.
God. Oh, little boy, how about you come here? I want to read you a book. Come sit on daddy's lap.
Oh,
Fine.
God.
It's starting to sound like you're about to read Mein Kampf.
Maybe that's the secret.
That's the
They're
secret.
Fucking Nazis.
Fucking Nazis. It's always the Nazis. One
It's the
conversation.
It's the Nazis, isn't it?
So there's one thing that I wanted to talk about today, and
Go for it.
it just made me so happy these past couple of days. So you guys are fans of Game Grumps, right?
Yes.
I've dabbled in them.
So
I
they
have.
they decided to release a game, I believe on Sunday, called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator.
my
Oh, I
God.
saw that all over social media.
It is my favorite thing right now.
That sounded mildly pleasurable.
Actually, Alistair, have you ever watched Good Mythical Morning?
Yes.
Did you see the guest episode where the Game Grumps hosted Good Mythical Morning?
Yeah, the one where they played that Mario game.
Yeah.
God, I felt so bad for Danny.
Yeah. And then they did God, that was such a good. That's honestly probably, it's bad to say because Rhett and Link are awesome, but it has to be one of my favorite Good Mythical Morning videos because I'm a big fan of Game Grumps. And they did Good Mythical More, and they did like a skit or something. Oh, they did
Yeah.
another game on their other channel.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
But it goes to show just how much pull Rhett and Link have in the YouTube community. If they're just like, you know what, I'm going to take some other big ticket YouTubers and have them host my show on my channel.
Oh yeah, they've had a couple of like big time hosts from YouTube.
They're like the celebrity talk show of YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, they're basically, you know, what other shows do, like Ellen and a couple of others.
Well, they're making like their own series right now, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah, it's YouTube Red.
Yeah. Like that's why people are hosting their show because they're busy of doing this other stuff.
You know, I so wish that Mythbusters was still going because I think the two of them would be great, like guest stars one day.
Oh God.
They've been in every like YouTube throwback video. Have you guys watched those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Those would be pretty interesting. I haven't seen Cryotic in any of them though.
Poor guy.
Huh.
He kind of fell off the face of YouTube there for a little while anyway. He doesn't get as much attention anymore.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything from him in a while. I haven't really actively looked though.
Oh, he's still doing things. He's still doing Let's Plays and stuff, but I just really wish he'd, you know, kind of collab a little more with a couple of his friends because it makes me feel sad.
Yeah.
Like him and Snake, his other friends. I still watch them. That's what got me into Twitch. Is watching Cry and his buddies just play stupid games.
Oh my god, that reminds me. He did a full stream playthrough of fucking Legend of Dragoon, and I was so happy, but so mad at the same time.
Why were you mad?
Because he wouldn't take the fucking time with some of these characters to level up their additions and fucking get to know them. Damn it!
Yeah, that's what I hate about some YouTubers. Like I love watching them. Probably one of my favorite YouTubers right now is Gray Still Plays.
Don't
Yeah.
think I've heard of her.
Him.
I don't know.
Yeah. I literally I was playing My Summer Car for a little while. And of course that's a game where you're just gonna fucking Google it to death because guess what? I don't know anything about engines. So I looked up a gameplay video and found this guy, and I've watched all of his content now. Really funny, except he's one of those clueless gamers
Mhm.
who fucking it just bothers you a little bit watching them because it's a lot of fun. They have good content, and they're really great at doing the whole talking thing, but they don't notice little things in the game.
It's like, are you really that fucking blind?
Yeah, or they're like really fucking blind, staring at an issue, staring at the fucking solution, or they're trying to figure out a game mechanic, and you're like, how is this hard? How is this hard to figure out?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because you do something like, for example, I played Legend of Dragoon like fucking religiously way back when. I knew every in and out of the game. I knew which party members to use, which not to use in certain situations. Like, I took the time with each and every one of them, got them their best additions, their best magic, their best everything. And it makes me so irritated when I see someone else play the game and they don't do it the way I know works.
Well, that's like me watching people play some of the early Metal Gear Solid games because I fucking worshipped Metal Gear. Still do. I've played all the newer games and everything. I have a Metal Gear tattoo, for the love of God. And
I agree with you there. That was a good
yeah,
series.
Yeah,
That was a
that
great
is a great series of games.
but if I'm watching a playthrough and somebody skips a goddamn cutscene in Metal Gear Solid, it's like, why are you fucking playing? This is your treat. Congratulations, you beat the level.
Yeah, you play Metal Gear Solid because of the story.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
And Metal
Five-
Gear Solid,
Oh my
fine.
god. Yeah, 5 was it was a great game. Loved every bit of it.
did you beat both parts of it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
You talking
It-
Ground
it-
Zeroes too?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
will say this, fucking Sahelanthropus has to be the scariest Metal Gear you will ever fight.
Oh, he is.
Jesus.
It
It's
is.
like fucking David going up against a giant metal Goliath.
It's
Yeah,
like you
I
look
still-
at Sahelanthropus and it's like, how is like I asked myself, how is Metal Gear Rex and Metal Gear Ray consider improvements? Because Sahelanthropus
Well,
looks
here's
way
the
more
thing.
advanced.
When it comes to Sahelanthropus, it was very even Huey acknowledged this weakness. It just wasn't balanced. And it wasn't quite offensively capable as Metal Gear
Yeah.
Rex and Ray.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it looked pretty capable to me.
yeah.
No.
I mean, I remember my first reaction when it was the first fight with Sahelanthropus, and it's just like game, like the fucking cutscene ended, and you're standing there with your gun out, and it's looking at you, and I'm thinking,
I am going to die.
seriously? I'm fighting this thing right now.
Yeah.
Like, looking around, like, where's my cutscene, guys? The cutscene ended.
Oh my god. Well, tell you what, guys, tonight's been really, really funny, really fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, it's
Oh
been
my
a
God.
fun evening.
Definitely.
Fucking Asuna.
Awesome though. And Metal Gear Solid, that's something for a different time because that's going to be a very long
Oh
conversation.
my god.
Oh,
You could
God.
talk
That is a
days about Metal
rabbit
Gear.
hole
Oh yeah,
to go down.
yeah. That's why I
Alright.
felt bad mentioning at the end.
Well, anyway, I've been on to this games. This was Alistair King, Tom Fewer,
Ooh.
and Weapon Gojira X. I am so glad you guys came out to see us. Tune in again next week. We have a different lineup of people, potentially. And I hope to see you guys again. Hope you guys have a great night. See ya.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
See you later.